you ever fallen in love with someone so much that you were willing to actually make sourdough? Do you know how long that takes? Forever. Well, this is a sourdough kit that was sent to me to give you my feedback, and I'm so excited to do that. So let's first do a quick unboxing. This is the sourdough starter kit. It comes in this cute little box. You're gonna get a nice jar. Okay, this jar is what you're gonna make your starter in. It comes with the 7-day instructions for your starter mix. You're also going to get a little, this is like a little measuring, oh no, it's a time band. So you're gonna put it on here so you can pay attention to that. And then this is kind of like a cheesecloth that goes over top for the fermentation process. You're also going to get, check these out, an entire set of measuring cups, an entire set of measuring utensils. You're gonna get a little spatula, and you're gonna get your scraper. This is like a kneader when you're, I think that's what it is, for when you're doing your dough. So last night I was starting to look at this. So this is, first you want to start with a clean jar. So obviously we have a clean jar. And next up, you do need a measuring scale. I need to grab mine because you want to make sure, no different with like pizza dough or other things, you want to make sure the weight, the grams are the proper amount. So this says you can use whole wheat flour or all-purpose flour. I have all-purpose flour, but this is bleached. And I was reading about sourdough, and I think you're supposed to do unbleached, so I'm probably not going to use this one, get another one. Scale, so you're going to combine 100 grams of whole wheat flour and 100 grams of water. The easiest way to do this is you're going to, what is that? I don't want to use the word calibrate, but you're going to set your scale. You're going to pop this on your scale. You're going to start, add your flour, add some water. Next up, cover with the cloth. So once we get that all in there, we're going to cover with the cloth. You do, okay, so you know what? I'm just going to quickly give you like a demonstration because I do want to get different flour. So we're going to pop some flour in here. We're going to grab some water. This is really not accurate, so I'm not going to keep this one. I just want to do it for the sake of time. You're going to stir this up. Stir until well combined. Should be a little more watery than this, just because. Okay. Once that's stirred till well combined, you're going to put your cheesecloth on top of this. Okay. And then it says to cover with a breathable cloth and use the feeding day or level tracker bend to mark the mixture starting level and feeding day and time. Place the jar in a warm spot between 70 and 75 degrees. Better not stick it outside here in Texas because that's what it is at 2 o'clock in the morning. Let it sit undisturbed for 24 hours. So you're going to pop this on. Today is Thursday. We're going to pop this on. So the idea is you want to line it up right here. Thursday, let's say we're at 6 a.m. I'm going to line it up here. And then as it increases, you're going to be able to watch this grow. So you're going to see bubbles. If it smells sour or rotten, this indicates fermentation. How exciting. No additional flour is needed. That's day 2. Day 3 and 4, you're going to retain 100 grams of starter and discard the remaining each day. Add 100 grams of flour and 100 grams of water daily. Stir and mix well, cover with the cloth, and mark the feeding day. By now, your starter should have double in size by day 7 bubbles, and it should be spongy, fluffy texture. It should smell pleasant. If these conditions are met, your starter is now active and you're ready to use. So you do need a starter for sourdough. This is the starter. This is your fermentation kit. So hopefully you enjoy your bread.